The world is changing faster than ever before. Innovations that once seemed like science fiction are becoming our new reality. Buckle up, because we're about to blast off on a journey into the future. Artificial intelligence. It's here, it's real, and it's changing the world as we know it. When was the last time you went a day without interacting with some form of AI? From the algorithms that curate your social media feeds to the voice assistants in our homes, AI is subtly woven into the fabric of our lives. We're talking about AI that can diagnose diseases with an accuracy that rivals experienced physicians, AI that's developing new life-saving drugs, and AI that's automating tasks in every industry imaginable. Self-driving cars? That's AI at work. Personalized learning experiences? AI again. But with all this potential comes a host of ethical questions. How do we ensure that AI is used for good? How do we prevent bias from creeping into these systems? These are questions we need to grapple with as we venture further into the age of artificial intelligence. Because one thing's for sure, ignoring the potential of AI is like refusing to look through Galileo's telescope. It's a future we can't afford to miss. Now let's dive into a realm that's even stranger than science fiction, the mind-boggling world of quantum computing. Imagine a computer so powerful that it makes even our most advanced supercomputers look like abacuses. Quantum computers operate on the principles of quantum mechanics, a world where particles can be in multiple states at once. Think about problems that would take classical computers billions of years to solve. Things like breaking complex encryption codes, simulating the behavior of molecules to design new drugs, or modeling the intricacies of the human brain. Quantum computers could potentially crack these challenges in a matter of hours or even minutes. We're talking about revolutionizing medicine, material science, artificial intelligence, and our understanding of the very fabric of reality. We're still in the early days of quantum computing, but the possibilities are truly mind-blowing. Who knows what wonders await us when we unlock its full potential? Let's face it, folks, our planet is in a bit of a bind. Climate change is real, and it's a challenge we can no longer afford to ignore. But amidst the dire warnings and the calls for action, there's a glimmer of hope on the horizon, the renewable energy revolution. We're talking about harnessing the power of the sun, wind, water, and even the earth itself to create a sustainable energy future. Imagine a world where our cities are powered by vast solar farms in the desert, where wind turbines rise from the ocean like metal giants, and where energy independence is within reach for every nation. We're seeing breakthroughs in solar technology that are making it more efficient and affordable than ever before. Wind energy is now the fastest growing source of electricity in many parts of the world. And then there's nuclear fusion, the holy grail of clean energy, which promises to provide near limitless power without the radioactive waste of traditional nuclear fission. It's about ensuring that future generations inherit a world that's not on the brink of collapse, but on the cusp of a sustainable future. We've talked about artificial intelligence, quantum computers, and clean energy, but now let's get really down to the nitty-gritty, the very building blocks of life itself. I'm talking about the revolutionary technology of CRISPR and the brave new world of genetic engineering. Imagine a world where we could eliminate genetic diseases like cystic fibrosis, Huntington's disease, or sickle cell anemia. CRISPR is a gene editing tool that acts like a pair of molecular scissors, allowing scientists to precisely cut and paste sections of DNA. It's like having a word processor for the code of life itself, and it's already being used to develop new treatments for genetic diseases, engineer crops that are more resistant to pests and diseases, and even create new biofuels. But with this power comes a profound responsibility. Do we have the right to alter the genetic makeup of future generations? What are the ethical implications of such profound power? CRISPR and genetic engineering have the potential to reshape our world in ways we can only begin to imagine. Ever looked up at the night sky and felt a sense of wonder? That, my friends, is the call of the cosmos. We're on the verge of a new era of space exploration. Companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic are making space travel more accessible. Imagine colonies on Mars and beyond, so keep looking up at the stars, my friends. Robots. The word itself can conjure up images of clunky metal machines or dystopian futures where artificial intelligence has run amok, but the reality of advanced robotics is far more nuanced and far more exciting than science fiction often portrays. We're not talking about replacing humans, but about augmenting our abilities and extending our reach. Imagine robots working alongside surgeons, performing delicate procedures with superhuman precision. Picture robots venturing into disaster zones, rescuing survivors from the rubble of earthquakes or fires. Envision robots exploring the depths of the ocean, uncovering secrets hidden beneath miles of water. Advanced robotics is about creating machines that can work in tandem with humans, enhancing our capabilities and allowing us to achieve things we never thought possible. Because the future of robotics isn't about replacing us, it's about empowering us. Remember the days when the internet was just something you accessed from a desktop computer? Today, we carry the internet in our pockets, wear it on our wrists, and even have it in our refrigerators. Welcome to the mind-boggling world of the Internet of Things, or IoT for short. Imagine a world where everything around you is connected. The IoT is more than just a technological revolution, it's a paradigm shift transforming our lives. Let's be honest, who hasn't dreamt of stepping into another world, of experiencing the impossible, of pushing the boundaries of reality itself? Well, my friends, with virtual and augmented reality, that dream is becoming a reality. Virtual reality, or VR, immerses you in a completely digital environment, blocking out the real world and transporting you to fantastical realms, historical recreations, or even the inside of the human body. Imagine exploring the Great Wall of China, walking with dinosaurs, or performing surgery without ever picking up a scalpel. Augmented reality, or AR, overlays digital information onto the real world, enhancing our perception and interaction with our surroundings. Think Pokemon Go, but on a much grander scale. Imagine walking down the street and seeing information about nearby restaurants, historical landmarks, or even real-time traffic updates projected onto your field of vision. VR and AR have the potential to revolutionize education, healthcare, engineering, and countless other fields. VR and AR are poised to fundamentally reshape how we experience and interact with the world around us. Remember the days when the idea of self-driving cars seemed like something out of the Jetsons? Well, my friends, the future is now. Autonomous transportation is no longer a futuristic fantasy, it's rapidly becoming a reality. And it's about to revolutionize the way we move. Imagine a world without traffic jams where accidents caused by human error are a distant memory. Picture cities designed for people, not cars, with streets free of congestion and air pollution. Envision a future where transportation is accessible to everyone, regardless of age or ability. We're talking about a future where self-driving cars, buses, and trucks navigate our roads with precision and efficiency, communicating with each other and with smart infrastructure to optimize traffic flow and enhance safety. Autonomous transportation has the potential to save lives, reduce our carbon footprint, and transform our cities into more livable, sustainable spaces. Autonomous transportation is more than just a technological revolution. It's a paradigm shift that promises to reshape our cities, our economy, and our relationship with mobility itself. We live in a world drowning in plastic. It's in our oceans, our landfills, even our own bodies. But what if we could create a future where products were designed to disappear, where waste was no longer a dirty word? That's the promise of biodegradable and sustainable materials. We're talking about materials made from renewable resources like mushrooms, algae, or even agricultural waste. Materials that can break down naturally in the environment, leaving behind no harmful toxins or microplastics. Imagine packaging that dissolves in water, single-use cutlery that you can compost in your backyard, or even clothing that biodegrades at the end of its life cycle. This isn't just about reducing plastic pollution, folks. It's about rethinking our entire approach to materials science, designing products with their end of life in mind from the very beginning. We're seeing incredible innovations in this field, from mushroom-based leather alternatives to bioplastics made from seaweed. Biodegradable and sustainable materials are not just a technological innovation. They're a fundamental shift in thinking that could help us create a cleaner, healthier, and more sustainable future. These innovations aren't just ideas, they're the building blocks of tomorrow. From artificial intelligence to space exploration, from renewable energy to biodegradable materials, we're on the cusp of a technological revolution that has the potential to reshape our world in profound ways. Together, we'll explore the ideas shaping our world.